Awesome. Thanks, guys. Okay, let's get going. All right, so we're going to make 3 cocktails today. And you know what? I am looking forward to each one of them. They are so nice. We're going to start with the mango daiquiri. That is so nice. And then we're going to do the margarita. And I'm actually going to finish with the espresso martini, which, so I have a variety of bottles behind me. I'm not sure you can see here. I've got some there. So what you will need, if you are cooking along with me at home, you will need some lemons and limes put aside, so 3 of those. You will need some mango, either fresh mango, 500 grams of fresh mango, or frozen mango. Just thaw it out beforehand. You will need that. You'll need some ice, about 1.2 kilos of ice to make the full batch. You'll need some sugar as well, just to make these through. And you will need, for the espresso martini, you'll need 120 grams of brewed espresso coffee to add into that one. Okay. All right. So let's get going. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, and you will need some glasses. Yay. So I have got some glasses. All right, ladies. Let's start cooking. So I'm going to start with the mango daiquiri. Okay. And again, on CookieDoo, all these recipes are on CookieDoo, so you can download them. I will talk you through the measurements. If you don't have CookieDoo, I'll talk you through those as we go. And anytime you can push the little down arrow, and you can actually bring up the recipe details as well. Okay. Let's start cooking. Okay, so the first one I'm going to use is just some sugar, raw sugar. Got a very big container of raw sugar, which I probably don't need. There we go. Hopefully I'll be able to manage. Okay, so it's between 40 and 60. I'm actually just going to do 40 grams. Because mango is naturally sweet, I'm actually going to just do 40 grams. So let me grab my spatula. Okay. So as you pour in, okay, it's going to weigh for you. So I'm just going to do 40 grams. If you're a particularly sweet tooth, you can absolutely crank it up. There we go, 40 grams or 42, as the case might be. Now, when you've got your Thermomix, you don't need to worry about, so with the TM5, TM31 and the TM5, it went up in 5 gram increments. In the TM6, it goes up in 1 gram. Don't worry if you go over at all. Don't stress about that. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're just going to mill the sugar. All right, so I'm just going to show you first. So that's our sugar. All right, in there. Pop our lid on. Just going to go 10 seconds at speed 9, which is the milling speed. All right, here we go. And you'll see the sugar dust come up in a second. Here we go. All right. If you don't, okay, 2 seconds. I may not have cleaned my, dried my bowl. That's fine. Let me just check it. Oh no, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Yeah, I didn't dry my bowl completely well, but still, check that out. Isn't that awesome? So what it's done, it's actually turned it into like a caster sugar. I'm actually going to just give it probably just another 10 seconds, speed 9. Just to give it an extra, and that's what you can do. If you remember, you're in charge of your Thermomix at any time, okay? And there we go, there's my sugar dust. That's what I want to see. And you can stop it just by pushing it, okay? So you want to see the sugar dust come up, because that means that you've got icing sugar happening there, which is what you want. There we go. You see that? Yeah. So previously it was like caster sugar, now it's like icing sugar. So you want to get that sugar dust, see the sugar dust at the top there to know that it's actually milled it perfectly. All right. Now the next one is 500 grams of mango. Oh. Who else loves mango? Oh, bring on mango season. I love it. So I actually just got frozen. I've just thawed frozen mango. If you have an overabundance of fresh mango, make sure you chop it up and freeze it for when you want to make like your sorbet, your mango sorbet, or in fact your mango daiquiri, which is what we're doing today. Okay. Oh, I've got just a bit too much, but that's okay. I really don't care. See, I've got 560. No, it's okay. The more the merrier. Okay. So now I'm going to pop in 400 grams of ice cubes. A little bit hard to pour it in, so I'm just going to pop it in there. 400 grams. All right. Now, when you're blending, when you're actually milling up ice cubes, just make sure you use the blending function. I'll show that to you. Just because it will save your blades. I'm just going to see what it does. Okay, so it's going to go straight to the 20 mark. I'm just going to show you something. If you're cooking along with me and you have the TM6, what I want you to do, so it's going to go for 20 seconds, it's speed 9, but what I want you to do, if you are able, push up the little home button, and that's going to jump you out of the recipe, and it's going to bookmark it. And I want you to swipe over and come into the blending function. Okay, so what that does is the blending function is designed to start off slow and pick up speed, and that's going to save your blades when you're actually milling things together. Okay, so we're only going to go 20 seconds because that's all we want. Tap on that. Okay, and all you do to start your blending function is turn your all you do is to turn it right round, and it's going to go and go for you. All right, so you'll hear it come up to speed. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so when you're done, I'm going to show you what it looks like. So tap anywhere to turn it, stop it ringing. Look at that. Yay! Okay, so that's the blending function. When you're finished, see how it's still bookmarked up the top there, that little green button? If I tap on that, it actually jumps me straight back into the recipe. Okay, so we've done that bit. We don't need to do it. We move on. Okay, that's just a little tip for saving your blades if you're actually wanting to save your blades during your recipe. Right, now getting on to the good stuff. So we're going to do 60 grams of white rum. Yeah. Okay, make sure I grab the right thing. That would be very funny with the wrong recipe in. All right, I'm using the Jamaican white rum. There we go. Oh, my pleasure, Carol. Thank you. That's fine. I'm glad that helps. It is a great way to save your blades. Okay, so I'm using white rum, whichever your preference is. So 60 grams. I'm actually going to go over just a bit because I had a little bit more. Just a little bit more in there. Okay. All right. Here we go. We say next. Okay, 60 grams of Cointreau. Okay. So this is your orange flavored liqueur. So nice. Oh, it smells amazing. Okay, so 60 grams of this one. No, try not to be too heavy-handed. I'm sure my husband won't mind if I'm too heavy-handed. There we go. All right. Say next. Okay, so 30 grams of lemon juice. So this is what I was just juicing before. Here we go. Oh, hi, Jill. Lovely to see you there. Okay. So I'm just going to just see how much I've juiced already. So it's just 30 grams of lemon juice, okay, or lime juice if you approximately 1 lemon. Let's just see what I've got. Oh, heaps. 45 as the case might be. That's all right. All right. Pop our lid on. All right. It's going to blend it all together for us. So 10 seconds on speed 9. Okay. Okay, off we go. Okay. Oh, and we're done. Yay. Okay. All right. This is very exciting. Very exciting. This is our first one. So this is the mango daiquiri. Oh my God. It does look good too. All right. Now I've got to be good. I've got to try and there we go. This out without spilling it everywhere. This is where I need Ange here, one of my besties. She's really good at pouring cocktails, just mentioning. She normally does this bit. Okay. We go, oh, look, it's just like a decadent smoothie. Oh, my gosh. Oh, so good. Look at that. That back on there. And if you were being super fancy, you could pop a little bit of lemon on the side. Can you see that one? Yay! Okay, so I'm just going to have one little sip, all right? Oh my God, that is really yummy. If you haven't tried this one, I promise not to get tipsy for the rest of the video. I'm not going to drink it all. Okay. Yay, hello. Oh, look, have you made it? Andrew, Michelle, are you making one as well? They are. I'm so glad you're cooking along. Hello, everybody. Oh, thank you, everyone, for joining. Yay, there we go. All right, awesome. Okay, so there we go. How's the consistency? It is actually really gorgeous. It is thick. You can, I really love it. If you want to reduce the consistency, if you want to make that a little bit more liquidy, just increase your quantities. So reduce your mango content perhaps, add in your ice a bit more as well. So that will make it less, yeah. Had to drink mine. I had to drink with a spoon. I seriously think I'll be drinking this with a spoon as well. Oh my God, it is so good though. All right. Just going to try. Let me have a look. I'll show you. Yes, it is really thick. It is like you can do it with a spoon. So yeah, it is like you can do it with a spoon. Like that. But oh my goodness, that's amazing. All right. So good. All right. What I'm going to do to keep this now, just going to show you a little trick. If you've got a thermoserver, so this is the white thermoserver, this is one of the host rewards. Okay. So thermoservers are host rewards. If you don't have one, reach out. Really super, super happy to host the demo with you, and you can get these as host rewards. What these are, they are like a thermos for your food. And if you want to keep things hot or cold, you can just put a little bit of ice in there. I'm sure I probably have to get a little bit more out of the freezer. But put a little bit of ice in your thermoserver and just cool down the metal beforehand. Okay. Same with if you're putting anything hot. If you want to keep things hot, say someone's running late for dinner, for example, you can put hot water, boiling water in it. Just swirl it around, cool down the metal. Tip that back in there. Don't need to do it for very long. And then what it's going to do, I'm going to pour my, there we go. Oh, that looks so good. Pour my daiquiri in there. And this is going to keep it, okay? So this is going to keep it nice and cold for when my husband comes home. He's going to have a selection of cocktails. Or perhaps Bella might like one. Would you like one, Linda? Would you like to have my mango daiquiri? Yes. While I keep going? I'm willing. Here you go. So I have a willing customer. There you go. Try that one. Let me give you a review. All right. Right. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we're going to rinse the bowl. So all you do, basically cool down your thermoserver. Okay. Pop that aside, pop your daiquiri in it, and that will keep it frozen, right? So that's that one. All right. So now we're going to rinse it. So we'll finish that off. Okay. So we can rinse our bowl really super, super quickly. I'll show you. Just put in about 500 ml of water. Just enough to cover the blades. So just 500 ml just to cover the blades. Put the lid on. Now you can use the pre-clean function. So the TM6 comes with the pre-clean. And if you were done, like at the end of this, you can actually turn that around to universal like that. Okay, and just walk away and it will wash the bowl for you. Okay, but I don't have time for that, or we don't have time for that. So I'm actually just going to come back to our home screen, tap on the thing and bring it right around, give it a blast through. just for about 3 seconds. And it's just like a high pressure hose inside. Okay. Tip that out. There we go. So I'll just show you, just kind of cleans the bowl. I'll tip that out. Keep on going. Okay. Pop that back on there. I'll just give my spatula a rinse. Excellent. Okay, I'm just going to check in on everyone, see how you're going. Oh, so good. I'm so glad people are cooking with me. That's so awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next one. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is the Margarita. It's so nice, so yummy. All right. I haven't peeled, so in the recipe it asks to peel your lemons. I haven't done that, so I thought we could do that together if you are cooking along with me. So again, when you bring up your recipe, you push the little down arrow and it gives you all the ingredients. So we're having tequila, the orange liqueur, 3 limes peeled or 3 lemons peeled as well. You can put sugar into taste and some ice cubes. So let's get going. All right. Now, does anyone have any questions at all? Please shout out if you've got any questions. Now, is someone off mute? You're so welcome to ask a question. If you don't need to ask a question, please just mute yourselves so we don't jump to you, but you are very welcome to come off mute and ask a question. So I'm just going to peel. Oh, the smell of these are amazing. So I'm just going to peel these. There is some. Let me have a look and see. Here we go. Oh, I've got Jilly Monkey 1, 2. Hello. Would you mind muting yourself, please, lovely? If you know how. Yay, thank you. Awesome. There we go. So we're just going to peel. So I'm just using a peeler, nothing flash about it at all. Actually, I might do this one. Oh, they smell amazing. So these are off my mum and dad's farm. They've got a little orchard. They gave me all these beautiful limes that looked like lemons, but they actually smell like limes. They're amazing. Okay. 1, 2. I'll have to think of something to do with these lime peel. Anyone have any suggestions? What I can do with these beautiful lime peels? I could mill it and make some citrus sugar, perhaps. Mill it with some sugar. Turn it into some citrus sugar. I could do an icing, perhaps citrus icing.
Lime butter.
Butter. Oh, what a great idea. Oh, that's a great idea. Yum. Was that you, Christine? Yeah. Thank you. That's a great idea. Okay. So peeled my limes, rightio. So first step, what we're going to do on this recipe, tear that off. Okay, we're going to put in 150 grams of tequila. I don't know about you, but I always feel like I've got the Jose Cuervo. I don't know if that's off. I don't know if it's a movie, I'm sure, the Jose Cuervo. But I've got Jose Cuervo tequila. Okay, we're popping in 150 grams. Again, if you wanted to make less, you are so welcome to reduce the recipe as you need. Or if you want to make more, like you're having entertaining for a big party, you are so welcome to make more as well. Just double the quantity or half it again. Okay. So next, put in our orange liqueur, our beautiful Cointreau, 60 grams of that. There we go. It counts up as I pour it in. Perfect. So next, all right, 3 limes peeled. That's what we're going to do. So I might just chop the ends off. There we go. To do that. pop them in. I'm just going to take the ends off, the rough end off, and the rough end. You probably don't need to, but just to give it a helping hand. I'm going to quarter my limes as well. Oops. Can you see them? Aren't they gorgeous? Lovely. So they're limes, but they look like lemons. There must be a certain type of lime, not just standard bright green ones. Okay. Then next, all right, I'm going to put in sugar. I'm choosing to use the white sugar in this recipe just so it's a little bit finer. When it goes through, it melts a little bit more. Because it's actually got liquid in there, it's not going to blend at first. So I'm putting white sugar in. Again, I'm just going to do the 60 grams. I'm not going to worry about increasing it. Or as the case might be, 67. But you can increase it if you wish. All right, I'm going to pop the lid on. There we go. We're going to go around. It's going to go for 15 seconds. Speed 6. Okay. Done. Again, you can tap the screen if you need. All right. Now we're going to put in our ice. All right. Oh, looks amazing. I'm just going to give it, I know I'm probably going to blow my head off. Just going to give it a little taste to see if it needs any more sugar. Make sure I don't blow it, but there we go. There we go. Just going to give it a little tiny taste. I might add a bit more sugar. I might go back. It's really nice, but I might just add in a bit. And that's the beauty of it. So when you're cooking in your Thermomix or creating in your Thermomix, you're in control. So have a little try of it. If you like it and go, maybe it needs a bit more, that is completely up to you. All right. I'm just going to put in. So that'll be 100 grams I've popped in. So let me give that another. I think the citrus was very bitter. So let me just give that a quick. I'm not going to go the whole time. And then you can stop it at any time. Okay, just tap on it. You can stop it at any time. All right. And then I'm going to give it a little taste before I put the ice back into it, just to check it out. Okay. Yeah, that's much better. All right. So yeah, so you can test it as you go through. Don't be afraid to stop and taste the food. And if you prefer it a different way, absolutely do that. All right. So now we're going to put in 500 grams of the ice. Actually, I could probably tip this in. There we are. Say next. All right. Again, it's going to go for a minute and it's going to go right around at speed 10. So, and what I don't want to do is I don't want to hurt my blade. So again, I'm going to do the same one. You click the home button. Okay. Swipe to the left, click on my blending, and I'll say a minute on there. Okay. And I'm going to go right around to speed. It actually does speed 8. But just topped up my ice. There we go. So then when you're done, again, tap on your little bookmark and it jumps you back to where you were. All right. Go. So again, because we only went to speed 8, if you feel you need to go higher, then you absolutely can. But look at this. Okay, this is the moment of truth, everybody. Da, da, da. Here we go. Ta-da! Look at that one. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that a beautiful colour? That's our Margarita. I hope it'll sit there. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. I probably would put that on speed 10. You know what I'd do? I won't do it now, but what I would do is go back. Now that you're out of the blending mode, I would actually go back on speed 10 just to make it a little bit finer. But the taste is amazing. Oh, that is really good. So that one is our citrus margarita, okay? So if you find that that's a little bit, just with the blending, absolutely, and even on speed 10, if you find that it needs a little bit more milling, absolutely give it another blast. Pop it back on and give it another blast. I'll just do that. I'll give it to you. All you do, because you're in charge, now that it's... So now you're in charge. So if you feel that it needs to be a bit more work, absolutely, there's no stopping you doing that. Okay. Again, I'm going to use my thermoserver. Love my thermoserver. Just going to swill around a little bit of ice. It doesn't take very long at all, just to cool down the metal, as I mentioned before. So again, this is just one of the other host rewards as well. And now hosting is not a scary thing. It's not a scary thing in this world anymore. You can actually do it from the comfort of your home. So I do lots of virtual cooking experiences now. So a lot of learning opportunities. So people who have their Thermomixes want to know a little bit more about it. All you need to do is just invite 1 or 2 friends, and even on Zoom, like if you've got a couple of friends who are interested in seeing the Thermomix, just invite them to join us while you learn more about your Thermomix. Invite them to join us, and you then get bonuses. You just for hosting, you get about $100 off some of these products, which is amazing. So feel free, reach out if you would like to do that. I'm super happy to help you get that. Okay. Yay. I actually love how it frosts the bowl as well. Okay, so there's our margarita. Yeah, that's much better with the high speed. There we go. Put that back on there. Pop the lid on. That's going to keep nice and cold. Okay, so pop that one aside. Okay, so let's rinse our bowls for those who are cooking along and spatula, and we'll move on to our a bird just hit the window. Sorry. A bird just flew into the window. Oh. Okay. Perfect. Just rinse the spatula. How's everyone going? Does everyone have any questions at all? Reach out and please let me know if you've got any questions. Doesn't need to be in regards to this, can be in regards to anything. While we're here, you are so welcome to ask questions whilst you have my time. Okay, I'm going to pop this just over to the side because I don't need my citrus anymore. Okay. Oh, I'm a bit excited about this one. I don't know. Has anyone else made the espresso martini before? Oh, let me have a look and see. I'm just checking in on everyone. You're eating from the spoon. That's so awesome. Okay. Awesome. All right. So the final one that we're going to do today is the espresso martini. Now, before you start for this one, I'll bring it down on here and I'll show you the ingredients we need. This is the little one that you do need to, like the mango, you do need to have a little bit of prep happening for this one before you start. Really not hard and really, really easy to double or triple this recipe if you want to. Okay, so it uses 150 grams of vodka, 120 grams of Kahlua, 300 grams of ice, and 120 grams of brewed espresso coffee that's been cooled. So you can't make this on the fly. You actually need to brew your coffee beforehand, let that cool down, and then you can make that. So you can make that in the morning and then do this in the afternoon, for example, a couple of hours later. All right. And again, you can make this is fantastic for parties. It's awesome. And if you're being super, super fancy at the end, you can get coffee beans and decorate each of the little drinks with your coffee beans if you wanted to be super fancy. Okay. All right, so let's go. So the recipe, this is a TM6 recipe, okay? You can absolutely make this recipe on the other machines. I'm not quite sure why, but it was brought out for the TM6. Okay. So let's start cooking. Rightio. So I'm going to go, this time, we're going to be using 150 grams of vodka. Vodka. Doesn't need to be Russian vodka, but 150 grams. Pouring this in. All right. Or 160, as the case might be. See? You don't have to be accurate when you own a Thermomix. I am living proof of that. All right, 120 grams of Kahlua. Okay. Excellent. Done. And we're going to put in our brewed coffee. So here's my brewed coffee that I made earlier today. So it's 120 grams of the brewed coffee. Then make sure it's been cooled before you pop it in. Otherwise, it'll melt the ice on you. Okay. Hopefully I made enough. I think I did. Yay. Got a little bit left, but that'll do. Okay. 300 grams of ice cubes. Oh, the smell. The smell's amazing already. So I'm just going to put in a little bit extra ice. So we go 350. Smells amazing. Now, just 1 second. A more thermoserver. I'm going to pop my ice into there while we balance my ice. Cool that down. It's such a great idea with the thermoserver. So especially like if you're going to a party or something, it keeps things cold for such a long time. It's awesome. Okay, so we're going to go 20 seconds. Blade reverse, actually. Here we go. Here we go. So, speed 4, blade reverse. Okay. Now it does say to strain it through a sieve. I've actually just got the a nut milk bag, but that's all it takes. Like, do you know how much do we pay for our espresso martinis when we go out? Oh my goodness. So now you can make your own at home. So I'm just going to pop that into a sieve. Yeah. If I can be that clever. Hey, Belle, can I use you for a moment, please? Just help me sieve this. Thank you. I'm asking for a little assistant, my lovely assistant. Just hold this. There we are. There we go. Say hello to everyone. Everybody, this is my beautiful Bella. Okay, can you hold this for me? Just what I'm going to do is just going to sieve this. Yes. So I need to, yes, somehow like that. So it doesn't.
Okay, fine. Let's.
She's very good at working things out.
Don't say that.
What if I put it over the top?
That is so much pressure.
Oh, what if I just pour it in?
No, hold on.
Yeah, look, we can. I'll just pour it in.
Pour it in. Just have it. It's like that.
Okay. It actually looks. I don't. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it.
Oh,
Because it's for me. I don't really care.
okay.
I think it looks amazing.
What's in it?
Oh, it's deep. Oh, look at this. It is the ice cubes that are. There we go.
Is that caffeine?
Yeah, that's caffeine. Yes, you can. There we go. There we go. Just wait. You have to wait. So I'm going to show everyone.
Okay.
Look at that. Yay. I'm very excited. So this is the espresso martini. Oh, that is really good. I think the sieve, if you can work out the sieve situation, the sieve just works out the little bits of ice, but I'm thinking of just putting it back on and giving it a blitz just to break up all the ice is going to melt anyway. But oh my gosh, that is amazing. And you imagine serving that with a couple of little coffee beans on top, it looks so impressive. Doesn't that look awesome? With the beautiful, you can make it with a beautiful beautiful martini glass as well. So I will pop this back on there. Pop that in there. And these are, oh well, that's the end. If Bella drank my mango one, but that's okay. So that, yay, Christine, well done. Yay. And I'll have to have a look. Let me have a look at the chats. Oh, there we go, everybody. Yay, great. Oh, that's, yeah, awesome. Awesome, right to the bottle shop. That's fantastic. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, gorgeous ladies, for joining me. I hope that's been a little bit of fun on this afternoon. Enjoy, everybody. I all hope you have the beautiful weekend ahead. And look, if I can help you in any way, please reach out and let me know. I'd love to be of assistance. Yay! I'm glad that's helped, Amanda. Seriously, it is amazing. Yes, absolutely amazing. So I've loved every single one of them. So yes, enjoy. I'm sure my husband's going to be thrilled when he comes home with his bucket loads of cocktails. So, all right. So thank you so much, everybody. Please reach out. Yay. Have a good weekend. Yay. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed watching, Linda. Thank you. Thanks, Julie. Thank you. All right. You have a gorgeous weekend, everybody. All right. I'll see you very soon. Okay. Bye.